Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. We're going to do a couple more, like I promised in the last episode. We're going to do a couple more of the Wed Math challenges. Again, I have not studied these ahead. This is just my own knowledge, and maybe it'll help you guys out to know some. I'm going to go ahead and do another challenge here and try to earn the event coins. Hope you're having a wonderful day in Middle-earth. This is a RiseToWar Legacy playlist, and we're going to, so basically, you might enjoy this even if you don't play RiseToWar from my playlist. We're going to just answer some questions today. All right, we'll see how good I can do on the spot. Here we go. All right, they're timed, so here we go. All right, question 1. At the end of the Third Age, who apart from the Dunedain of the North would use Athlos? The elves. Okay, because dwarves, men. The men is a tricky one, but I know dwarves are hobbits don't. Who brought Athlos to Middle-earth? The Númenóreans. All right, we might have known that from the last episode. All right, let's see if we get any new ones. I used Athlos to heal the Black Breath. Who wasn't my patient back then? Aragorn asks. Sam is the only one that wasn't affected by the Black Breath, which is the poisonous evil from the Nazgul or the Witch King. Basically, both Faramir, Merry, and Eowyn were all affected by it at some point from the Battle of the Pelennor Fields. What kind of alignment do the people of Gondor heal? We figured this out last time. They also use this for headaches. So not only does it help with poisons, it helps with your headache. That's pretty nice. In Gondor, Athlos is also known as the King's Foil. Apparently they give you basically another chance at doing it again, which is kind of, you got them all correct. You are a master of that. Now, when you come back, so I'm not gonna be able to do it daily, it's a daily thing. So I can come back and do that again in the very soon future, hopefully, tomorrow. Again, I'm gonna earn my points. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Aragorn avatar because that's just really cool. I really like that for some of my points. And then I'm going to save up to try to get the rare. And this is basically let you choose a special flawless thing, which I explained in the last episode if you want. But it's a really cool event. And again, you can kind of do some stuff. And there you can, if you want to put money into an event, you can earn stuff from these for the rewards. And this thing is basically you do have to pay for these. But draw 4 or more and you get some free of these too as well. They give you some for the other things, the other learning things. So you could put a little real money in if you want to as well. So kind of cool, fun. This event goes on for a while here. I really enjoy their little events. I think they're pretty cool. Before we leave this episode today, I would like to quickly just navigate the items pack for you guys, for people who might not know about how to do it. So when you go down here to your items, there's something very important that everyone should know that I really want to talk about today real quick after we did the little lore thing, is when it comes to these items, which you'll have a lot of these during the event, there's a little icon, and I will show you in a future video when I'm in season again. For the event, you have to jump in. We're in the waiting room in Bag End. We're not in the seasonal splits right now. But when you get there, basically, there will be a little thing on there that says season only. When the season ends, they just get removed from your inventory. So make sure you use the ones, if it's like a speed up or a recall one, make sure you use the ones that say season only first before you use the ones like this that last forever in your inventory, okay? Just a little side note, like the tavern, all these things. Don't use the ones that don't use that, say that first, because you might want to hold those over if you have extras for the next season, if that makes sense, right? All right, makes sense. And same thing with these. Again, I can choose respect items. A lot of people don't know how this is where you can get, these are your equipment fragments or something you use with wisdom. They're kind of they're being phased out, but I can still use them to upgrade wisdom to my items, right? Which is a really good thing to know. I have a guide video already on that on the playlist. And then these are, of course, are the items that will help you let you strengthen an item, right? With whether it be a chest piece, helmet, or weapon. I have some relocation abilities, which I got when I was moved. If you're wondering how I have these before the season starts, it's because the ones where you're actually forced to be moved and then you can spend like a few dollars and you get a moving thing to move again and some resources to recharge, basically, which is a nice little thing they do. If you get moved, if your base gets forcefully moved by attack, they don't expire at the end, which is cool. And they'll give you a free stamina with that little thing too. So again, they don't expire. So I'm saving these because this is great to have. So if you get moved and you want to spend a little money on the game, I highly recommend that you actually spend those few dollars and get the one that doesn't go away and the free stamina pots for the next season, and you can hold on to them. Because it's really good at the beginning of the season to be able to have some extra stamina pots. to help you level up quicker and stuff and kill things faster. And then Matham coins, your Matham vouchers, right? This is where all that's stored. Again, if I wanted to use one of these, I could say, you can't, oh, I can't. I didn't realize I can't use these in bag end right now. That's okay though. They also have my inventory. When I get out, I can choose what I want to get. I got my mithril here, my event things, right? Those kind of stuff. And then you have your respect items here, which never go away. Those are yours. Same thing with items. Once you have items, they're yours every season. They just stay in your inventory. They cannot be removed at any time. So that's why, and that's why it is very careful. If you're curious about how to switch a super ability, like go watch I have a video on it right in the playlist. So if you wanted to move your ability from Dwarven damage 9% to, for example, siege damage for footmen, you wouldn't want to do that, by the way, guys. Siege men are the level 2 unit, dwarf unit. You don't want that. But if you did, you can, or if you had this and you wanted to switch it to the other one, I teach you how in that other video. It's very handy. Just go watch it. I have two of them. I have one that's older and one that's more streamlined that I just made a few weeks ago, and it will really help you guys out. Jethros was the one, my friend, who first made that. And we're going to make some guide videos on heroes, me and my friend Jethros, very soon. Some more. We already have a lot on the playlist, so you should go check it out if you don't already know about that. But anyway, hopefully those were some good pointers for you guys. A little fun with lore there. Had a couple things you should think about if you get moved. I highly recommend the few dollar thing they don't ask you, but they give you as an offer for a 24-hour period if you get moved. Those things stay in your inventory forever, these 2 items. They don't always. Some things don't, but some things you purchase will always stay in your inventory. You might want to save them for the next season when you first start, because then I can relocate. I don't have to wait until I have a ton of points saved up from my doing help with my fellowship to get a 500-point mover thing. I already have one ready to go. So really good stuff to know and have ready. It's very helpful for you in RiseToWar. Well, my friends, anyway, we'll do more. I am planning on doing a lot more RiseToWar stuff for my RiseToWar fans very soon once I'm back into the season, when we choose our next season here, which is coming up. The Rings of Power Kings of Men is the new event that we will be joining together. We're going to try that this season, so I'll go into more of that in future videos. You have a great day, Middle-earth. Thank you to my wonderful Patreons right here for their support. Subscribe button's there if I earned it. Next episode will be up there in the top left for RiseToWar, and Electric Tail main content is over there for voiceovers. You guys have a great day in Middle-earth, and have fun battling in RiseToWar. Find a good fellowship / guild. Really helps you out. I'm telling you guys. Again, I have links in some of my videos to our Fire group that if you want to try to join our group. But again, we'll be starting very, very soon. Might already started by the time this video is out, so keep touched. Have a great day in Middle-earth.